Okay, good afternoon everyone. How are we doing? Seem to be going well so far here. Everything looks okay, I think. My controller. This music is like Lord of the Rings intense. So, yes, we are playing Heavy Rain, Quantic Dreams, interactive thriller that came out 8 years ago, I believe on the PS3. Of course, David Cage as the main director, famous for this, Beyond Two Souls, and one other one that escapes me. So, yeah, I started this game actually in March, and so I want to prove to everyone that this is technically a blind playthrough, because if you go over here, Sleazy Place, if you're familiar with Heavy Rain, you'll know that is very early on in the game. I would say 30-ish minutes to 45 minutes. Certainly if there's any very big story moments, I didn't feel like I saw those. So, or was witness to those. So I felt like this would just be a fun game to play on stream because it does have such an emphasis on story. So, pray to the Twitch gods that my audio and video works. My computer has been a little bit finicky the past week, so we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it and begin a new story. What do you say? I'm just gonna do it. Okay, right into it. Heck yeah, Liam, thank you so much. Welcome back. It's only been a few hours since we were playing Kingdom Hearts yesterday. Lurk away, my friend. Lurk away. And thanks for the retweet. Can you hear everything okay, Liam? Before you start lurking, everything sound okay? Really good music. It's a little too loud. Okay. Let's get ahead of that now. Because I know yesterday when I went back and listened to the VOD, I was like, holy crap. The Kingdom Hearts battle music was way overpowering my voice. So hopefully this helps a little bit. If it doesn't, I do want to make sure we capture the soundtrack, because it is really, really well done. So hopefully those adjustments help. We can always make more later. No shame. Really good looking game. Yeah, it is a little strange how each really subtle movement requires you to make use of the analog sticks and R2 and whatever else, but welcome back to the stream, Josh. It's good to see you, buddy. Did you end up shaving your head last night, by the way?
I better take a shower and get dressed before I go downstairs.
That sound echoey to people? Hopefully the audio isn't completely screwed for this. You hear the game echoing? Well, this stream might be dead in the water. I don't know why it's doing that with my computer. We'll see.
Gone shopping. I'll pick the kids up from school at lunchtime, and then I'll come home to get things ready for Jason's birthday party. Don't work too hard. I love you.
Is that echoey, Josh? I don't know why it's doing that. Like, my computer is just... It works for something like Journey, right? Because no one's talking. I just think my USB ports are really screwed up. Well, for a game that's completely focused on story, I don't even know if it makes sense to move forward with this. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know if it makes sense to keep playing or actually move forward with calling computer support and figuring out what's going on with my computer. Well, that really blows. It might be picking up. Hold on, let's see. Oh yeah, I think it is. Let me turn this all the way down. Yeah, because it's picking up the Elgato. And then I also had the Yeti speakers, so what I'm hearing, it was picking up that too. So let's just see if this makes a difference. I wonder if I can... I can't reread the letter. And I turned down the TV volume all the way, so we shouldn't be hearing any of that. Yeah. Okay, I'm just not going to do all these weird things that I can potentially bypass. It's something I've done too before, Liam, so definitely don't beat yourself up too much. Uh-oh. I honestly want to just kind of bypass all this stuff so that I can go talk to someone, just see if you can hear. Don't ban me, Twitch. Don't ban me. Yikes. Are you guys hearing echo with the music? Or just when he was talking? talking. This is such a weird thing. There we go. Okay, let's go get some clothes on. Talk to someone and hope that the audio is a little bit better. Alright, the true test. Talk to someone.
I've got some time before Grace and the kids get back. Better get some work done.
Still echoing, isn't it? That didn't seem echoey. Let's try this.
Nice day outside. Maybe I could squeeze in a little garden time.
Still seems echoey to me. Maybe I'm just hypercritical, but like I want you guys to be brutally honest with me because I don't want to play this game for 12 hours on stream and it sounds awful.
I'm thirsty. Should be some orange juice in the fridge.
The weird thing about this is that like I've never heard the echo on my end until I listened to the VOD. And now I'm hearing it myself. So I don't know what is going on. Let me check my audio settings. So my input device is the Elgato. My output is my Yeti speakers, which it should be. That's kind of what I've always done before. Gosh, I don't know what to do. So I'm using Streamlabs, so if I go to audio settings, disable that. The only device I have in is my microphone. Oh, wife's coming home. If I go to my mixer settings, the advanced options, I have, if you look at all the track selections that are potentially selectable, I have my microphone selected because obviously you want that audio track to be picked up. And then I also have the Elgato, the alert boxes, and I don't know why the webcam tracks are selected. I guess I can unselect those, but I don't think that would affect or pick up audio. Certainly not from the game, because I would think you'd be hearing me twice, if anything. So I guess the only potential duplication here would be my own mic and Elgato being selected, but that the Elgato is what's capturing the game audio. So I don't know what would be potentially causing that. The joys of learning Twitch streams. I don't have any other solutions, really. I don't know what could possibly be causing this. Other than my computer just sucking because when I tried to record the podcast with this computer, do I have a delay on the Elgato audio to Yeti and not the main channel? To be honest with you, Josh, I don't even know how I would check that. And if I had something like that enabled, I didn't necessarily intend to. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it makes sense to keep streaming though, because this game is very story focused, and I have audio echoing the whole time is just going to be annoying for people, myself included, because I'm hearing the echo too. So, I don't know. Let's just try this real quick. See what happens.
Hey, take it easy. You're gonna knock me over. So this is your big day, huh?
Am I grown up now?
10 years old. That's not exactly grown up, but you're getting there.
Now, can I drive your car?
And I think you're gonna have to wait a little while for that.
Ethan, can you please help me?
I'm coming.
Now I'm not hearing it. Yeah, I'm not hearing an echo anymore, so maybe I have no idea what I did or did not do, but it looks like... Okay, well... The Twitch gods are looking down on me today. Thank you so much, Twitch. I don't know what I enabled or disabled, but let's keep playing. And certainly if things change... Oh. So weird. If things change, let me know. I think it's the tech support. Liam and Josh coming in strong. I appreciate you guys helping me out, push through this, and certainly being patient with me. What a fascinating way to play a game, though. Or for David Cage to have the thought that the control scheme
They've been so excited since this morning. I could hardly keep them in line in the supermarket.
would make sense.
How's your day been? Managed to get any work done?
Not really. I tried, but I didn't really nail it. I hope I get inspired, because we're supposed to be presenting the plans to the clans next month.
Ugh, I've got a billion things to do. It'll never
Very
be
strange.
before Jason's pals
I like it, though.
Can you please help me? There should be plates in the living room cupboard.
No problem. Leave it to me.
Okay, we are back in business, friends. Now the next question, of course, is Am I being overpowered by audio? Because I certainly was yesterday during Kingdom Hearts.
Hey, Ethan. I thought I asked you to take care of the plate.
Listen, lady, you need to calm down.
God, they're in the living room cupboard, right?
Yeah, they haven't moved since last time I asked.
This is so strange. Boom. Like, have to have all kinds of free space down here.
Like my mother gave us.
Moving the controller.
Be careful, okay?
Don't worry, I wouldn't want to be responsible for a diplomatic incident with your mother.
Okay, first of all, welcome back, Sprite. It's always good to see you. We had some significant technical difficulties to kick off the stream. And Ryan says he turned the game volume up a bit. So I will do that ever so slightly because Liam earlier was saying that this game gets a little crazy later on, so. Let's leave it there, and we can make adjustments later. You cried your eyes out? Okay. Another game that's gonna cause me to cry on stream.
Ethan, you said you were gonna be careful.
I'm sorry, I'll be more gentle.
Who knew laying out dinner plates could be so challenging? Like, I thought Donkey Kong Country was hard. You came into good sound? Okay, well, Sprite is a better judge of Twitch quality settings than my brother-in-law Ryan. So, I'm just saying, Ryan. I'm not trying to call you out. Hey Nick, everyone's coming in at the best time because we had a lot of audio issues in the beginning.
That's it, I'm free as a bird.
Hey, 5 minutes.
Welcome
boys,
back, buddy.
okay?
Glad you can make it.
After that, we've got to eat because your friends are gonna be here
Okay,
soon.
we promise, Mom.
Who wants to go first?
Me first. No, me first.
Easy, fellas. You can both have a turn.
Do I literally have to pick which kid I want to play with?
First. Me first. No, me first.
Look how disappointed he looks.
Okay, Sean, get ready. Here we go.
Just like run into a tree. Or the little playhouse. Oh jeez, I don't want to break the kid's leg. Because that's normal. Hold on, let's put you back up. This is so janky. I like it though. Definitely interesting.
It's my turn now.
Oh, you cried your eyes out at Brothers? I have not played that. I have heard the control
All right,
scheme is
Jason,
a little strange.
Let's do the helicopter.
Hmm. I'll also let people know how far I got before I,
Show us how strong you are. Big muscles.
Be careful, hang on.
I guess where I stopped playing earlier in March. It wasn't too far into the game, about 30 minutes maybe. I definitely will. I remember it being advertised. A lot of people talking highly of it. Oh, here we go.
This time you're done for. You're gonna pay for all your crimes, evil one.
Ah, surrender, weakling. Say your prayers.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, Jason. Hoi-ya!
Give up.
Casually just encouraging child abuse here.
Watch out! Oh!
Come on, Heavy Rain.
Attack! Attack! Whoa!
I like the epic music though. Oh, he's gonna get me.
Continue. Yeah, good. Go, Jason. Yeah. No.
Ooh. Oh, I keep messing that up. I keep using the left thumbstick as opposed to the right one.
Food's ready, kids. You coming in?
We're coming.
Yeah, talk about can't be fun. No kidding.
Sean? Lunch is ready.
I'll go get him.
Oh, can I not squeeze behind there? Okay. A dad committed to the role, indeed. Did he go upstairs? I wonder too if this is one of those games that, like, walking through the house, there are like little Easter eggs that you would pick up on by the end of the game, kind of going through a second time.
Sean? What's up?
It's Merlin. He's dead. He's dead and it's all my fault.
No, it's not, Sean. Of course it's not your fault.
I'd give anything if you could come back to life.
You know, Sean, there's some things which just have to happen. Even if you don't want them to.
It's not fair, Dad. It's not fair.
I know. I know.
Tough conversations as a parent, for sure. I like this very interesting storytelling mechanic with these almost comic book overlay type things. It's very interesting.
I'd like to have a quick look at some shoes for Sean. Can you watch Jason for a minute? I promise, we won't be long.
Sure, no problem. We're not going anywhere, are we, Jason?
Come on, honey.
Okay.
Jason!
Press X to Jason.
Jason! 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 Jason!
Are you like required each time to scream his name?
Jason.
Like, at what point in playtesting are you like, maybe we don't need to have like 15 Jason yells?
Jason, you really shouldn't run her off like that, you know? There's an awful lot of people in here.
Please, Dad, can I have one? I would really love to have one. Please, Dad, come on.
Okay, let's go buy a balloon.
Great!
I'd be running the opposite.
Hey, Jen.
That's the
What's
creepiest
your name?
face.
Jason,
Which balloon would you like, Jason?
the red one.
Here you go.
Clowns are the worst.
That'll be $2, sir.
Jason, wait for me. Wait for your dad, son. It's really crowded in here.
Um... Okay, of course I'm gonna search every single pocket before I find my wallet. And Jason just casually running away. Come on, Ethan. Did he just casually drop an Andrew Jackson for a balloon?
It is impossible to try on a pair of shoes with this crowd. Where's Jason?
He was here a second ago. I bought him a balloon. I turned around and he just disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean disappeared?
Stay here. I'll go get him. I'll be right back. Jason! Jason!
You shouldn't laugh.
Jason! Jason! Jason!
Everything still sounding okay, Ryan? Or is it
Jason!
music a little loud?
Jason!
Alright, move over, coming through.
Jason!
I like how it's like 3 recorded inflection levels. Like it never really goes away from those like 3.
Jason!
Jason?
Jason! Hey, be careful. Jason! Jason! Hey, be careful, right? Jason! Jason! Jason!
Jeez.
Jason! Jason!
It is pretty impressive that they rendered this many people though, kind of walking through the mall.
Jason, God, you really had me scared.
That'll freak a parent out. Why are you touching my kid? Okay.
Jason! 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 Jason!
Oh no.
Shit!
This is a comedy game.
Dad!
Don't do it. It's heavy. I guess my only question there is how did Ethan jump in front of the car and they both didn't just die? Right? I mean, that was... Unless you've seen Mission Impossible 3 at the end of that movie, what happens when Tom Cruise like rolls over and the guy gets hit by the truck? That was... Yikes. I also have some new light fixtures. So there's kind of like a brighter white light, and then there's more of this kind of tannish tint color, just because this seems like it's going to be a rather dark game. So that's why we don't have super bright lighting today. And that story beat definitely reinforces that decision. Yikes. And so I've only played maybe another 5 or 10 minutes after this. Yeah. Still though, I mean, for the poor brother, like that's just got to be emotionally scarring for life. Like I don't know how someone recovers from that, not only as a parent, but certainly as a sibling. Yeah, this music is amazing. Yeah, the composer, wrote his name down, Norman Corbell or Corbeil. He, composed a number of film soundtracks as well. But for games, I think it was just this, and he started composing Beyond Two Souls, but actually, he passed away. He had pancreatic cancer, I think, which is just awful. Very young. So not to put a damper on everyone's Sundays, with what could be considered as a very depressing opening moment to a game, but I hope everyone's Sundays are off to a good start. Hopefully you have a nice coffee or caffeinated beverage of your choice in hand. And we'll play a few hours of Heavy Rain and see where this takes us.
Hi, Sean.
My dad.
Hmm. Jeez, there's so many options. Hmm. Written and directed by David Cage himself. So I'm curious how many people in the chat have actually played this game, because this is something I think you want to play relatively blind if you can. I know Sprite, I think you and Blink have both played this. The piano. That almost looked like the secret to Monkey Island or something.
It's time for your snack. Are you hungry?
I guess, a little.
Let's see what we can find in the kitchen.
Oh, well, you took turns with friends. That's really interesting. So I'm assuming you've seen like all the endings, Sprite? And I'm not speaking from experience, I've just heard that there are multiple endings to this game. I guess we're gonna give him an apple.
Here, Sean. Here's your snack.
Thanks, Dad.
All endings. Okay, wait a second. Let's go look at the, So, full transparency, I've played up to the point where you get Sean to bed this first night here, and that's all I've experienced. So, it's 6 o'clock, he's supposed to do his homework. It's 5 o'clock now. Okay, we can watch some TV. What's going on, Nolan? It's good to see you, buddy, as always. And I hope you're still having a blast playing Spider-Man, I've been loving seeing all the screenshots on Twitter and the Discord. Is he going to the bathroom, I'm assuming? Okay. Doesn't look like I can pick up the apple. It really is, yeah. You have quite a bit to experience too, I imagine, in terms of story. But yeah, that's just like the perfect video game. It's so good.
What do you say we play together for a while?
I'd rather watch TV.
So, you want to talk a little?
Talk about what?
I don't know, about you, your friends?
Oh yeah, Indigo
going?
Prophecy.
Nothing special.
Yeah, I haven't played that either. Haven't played Beyond Two Souls.
How are things at school? Is your teacher
I'm just
nice?
not playing this.
Everything's fine, Dad.
Okay. He is a tough one to crack. We still got some time before he can do his homework. The heck was that?
You've got a cold coming on. I'm gonna see if I can find some medicine.
Oh, Detroit Become Human. That's the other one I couldn't think of. Yeah.
Sean, do you want to do your homework now?
Please, Dad, let me watch TV a little while longer. We'll do it later, okay?
Okay, you've got 15 seconds, buddy.
All right, I'll...
Yeah, Detroit looks really good. I mean, I downloaded Beyond Two Souls as well. I'm sure I'll get around to it eventually. I think I got this in Beyond Two Souls back in March for like $10 or $15, something like that. Super inexpensive. Alright, it's time to do your homework, buddy.
Sean, do you want to do your homework now?
Please, Dad, let me watch TV a little while longer. We'll do it later, okay?
We're gonna do it now.
I think we should just get right to it. Then it's done and out of the way. Now, get your bag and get set up in the kitchen. I'll help you.
He does sound a little out of sorts, that's for sure. In comparison, Sprite, how would you compare... In comparison, how would you compare? In terms of intensity on stream, how bad do you think Heavy Rain will be? I mean, beyond losing a child, like in the first 10 minutes of the game, I guess. I assume it's very QTE focused, as this game has already seemed to be.
Dad, I'm finished. Can I go watch TV?
Let's see. You're supposed to eat dinner at 7. Sure. Go watch some TV. Let me review your work first.
Let me have a look. Pretty good. Looks like you're done. Off you go.
Hmm. Okay. And then probably start making you some supper, buddy. What's going on over here? Different clock. Hmm.
Do you want me to get your dinner?
Oh yeah, I'm really hungry.
Okay, I'll go see what I can find. I'll call you when it's ready.
What are we gonna make him, folks? Orange juice? Pizza? Okay, so we've got pizza or roasted chicken. We gonna be the cool dad and allow him to eat some pizza that has already seemingly been cooked and is just sitting on a plate, uncovered. Probably delish. Or roasted chicken that looks like it might be like kind of a pre-cooked thing from Costco that you can kind of heat up. What are we thinking? Pizza or roasted chicken? Hold on a second. We've got some dino nuggets in the bottom left corner there. Why is that not an option? That's a Rusty signature post-stream snack. Dino nuggies and sweet potato fries. Yeah, it's gotta be pizza. Alright, we'll get the nuggets tomorrow. I'm assuming choosing roasted chicken in pizza is probably the most dramatic choice in the game. That'll decide the fate of all characters. Oh geez, here we go, folks. That's some good looking cardboard.
You can come now, Sean. Your meal is ready.
I'm coming.
Okay, so we're a little bit past dinner time, but that's fine. Meal prep took 15, it'll probably take 45 to eat. That's okay. We'll get him next time, Sprite. I love how you can almost tell what's probably going on in Ethan's mind, though. Probably just feels like the failure dad, his son doesn't love him, would rather be at his mom's place. Feels responsible for his son's death. He's just had a rough go at it. No doubt. Okay, so he's got some time to watch some TV. We'll just creepily sit in a chair in the corner over here. That is the creepiest thing I've ever seen. Your parents ever just stare in the corner at you in the darkness as you watched Courage the Cowardly Dog? Those were the usual Saturday mornings. And in the Lewis family household. Yeah, Dad, they were hidden under his tongue. Ah, yes, under his tongue. I should have known. Great episode of SpongeBob, by the way. Oh, we don't need to turn that on.
Come on, Sean. It's time for bed.
I'm not tired yet. Can I stay up a little longer?
I'm gonna say no.
Now, that's not very reasonable, is it? You have school tomorrow. You have to get some sleep.
All right, I'm going.
I have to give Sean some credit, though.
Go brush your teeth and put on your pajamas. I'll come up.
He doesn't argue too much. Like, he presses my buttons a little bit and says, "Come on, Dad, please." No. Okay. Can we turn off the lights at all? No, no, no. Don't be sitting down, Ethan. Okay. Some mail. Personal. Extra confidential. Hey, come back. Welcome back, man. It's good to see you as always.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them. They cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
What? That took a dark turn. But yes, this is a blind playthrough up until I get Sean to bed. To that point, I have not played the game any further. Doesn't seem like I can turn off the TV either. Also, it sounded like the voices started echoing again. I wonder if it was just because he was reading that note. So hopefully that's not returning. If it is, we might have issues. Oh no, I wanted to tuck him in.
Good night, Sean.
My teddy! I haven't got my teddy, Dad.
You must have left it somewhere in the house.
Okay.
Do you have any idea where it could be?
No, Dad.
Doesn't seem to be an echo.
Please, I can't sleep without him.
I got you.
All right, I'll have a look around and see if I can find it, okay?
Did anyone have like a signature stuffed animal that they needed to have growing up? Also, those little light fixtures there that he has, that night light, the little spin wheel that would cast little images on your walls at night. I totally had one for space growing up. It was amazing. But yeah, I'm not afraid to drop some embarrassing knowledge or facts about what little stuffed animal that I slept with growing up. But I am curious if anyone else had one. Okay, where's Teddy? Well, Teddy's probably in his backpack, I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm wondering if it was a gameplay mechanic, because when I was talking to Sean, I didn't hear an echo. I'm not sure if anyone else did. But yeah, I'm assuming it's part of the experience. I mean, it kind of makes sense. An Appa? Like from Avatar? That's amazing. There he is. Thanks, Sprite. I appreciate it. It should probably be no secret at this point that I get really insecure about the audio, both on the podcast and here on Twitch, so I'm glad it sounds good. There he is.
Thanks, Dad.
Hmm.
Good night, Sean.
Night. Dad,
Yeah?
why do you look so sad?
Oh, wow.
I think I just need some time to get back to the way things were.
You know, Dad, what happened to Jason wasn't your fault.
Hmm.
Good night, Sean.
Wow. You know, for a kid that's probably not any older than, what, 7 or 8, that's pretty powerful. You at least kiss him goodnight or something? There you go. The cover's on. Sean's a good kid. Oh, that's awesome, Josh. Your grandma made you a pillow? Yeah, let's try and figure this out here. When I was about 9 or 10, I had a giant Patrick and a giant SpongeBob that I slept with. They were like just about as half the size I was. And I just kind of held tightly to those guys. Those are the big stuffed animals that I had. Whoa. Blink, what's going on, man? It's good to see you, as always. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm having a wonderful start to the day, sort of. We had some audio issues earlier on, but we figured them out, I think. So this is where I stopped, by the way. Back in March when I started playing this game, this is where I turned it off, so I don't know what happens beyond this point. A little origami dog. Am I taking control? It's a great question, Blink. What I noticed is at the bottom of the fridge, they actually had chicken nuggets. And I was appalled that that wasn't an option. Carnaby Corner North. It might be important. But I chose pizza. Come on now. Not gonna do Sean like that. Roasted chicken from Costco? Stop it. We got him all tucked in with his teddy bear too, so he's sleeping easy. Speaking of pizza. Is that? I guess that's the game audio. I was like, is someone like watching sports next to me?
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
That's right.
Yep, can't say it does.
Okay, I definitely saw Origami Killer. Paper Mario and the Origami King is probably the prequel to this game, right? Nintendo. Always trying to fool us. But no, 7 victims. Seriously, this is...
Oh, that Lauren Winter. 3rd floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
Hmm. That $5 bill looked really nice, by the way. Lincoln's face was like... so many polygons. Looked really good. I also was more paying attention to Lincoln's face than the directions. Did he say the second door on the left? I totally missed that. Help me out, chat. What did he say? Second door on the left? He probably said first door on the right or something. I seriously didn't catch what he said, so I don't want to be banging on random doors. Anyone? Hello? Okay. We might just need to...
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Whoa. Hey. I'm back.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Am I gonna get banned from Twitch for playing this?
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes.
And no worries, Sprite. You're doing the more important business. Refilling your coffee, which I will need to do shortly, by the way. Although Josh said he was playing some game... I'm not even gonna reiterate what he said, but like... If he didn't get banned from Twitch, I shouldn't get banned for playing this. Let's just put it that way. Okay. I just want to talk.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should've known. What do you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
What's up, Dylan? Good to see you, buddy.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland?
Hmm.
I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
There'll be other victims if we don't stop the killer. You have got to help me, Lauren. You may know something that can aid the investigation.
Help you? There's nothing you can do. My son's dead, do you hear me? He's dead!
I'm not trying to trick her. I also don't want to...
I bought 10 minutes of your time, didn't I? All I ask is that you use that time to answer some questions.
You want to pay me to tell you about my son? Is that it?
But I will see you later,
can buy my
Dylan,
body,
for dinner.
Mr. Shelby, but my son is not for sale. Get out of here.
Looking forward to catching up, my friend.
Get the fuck out!
Whoa. No need for such naughty words. You'll ban me for not playing this on Twitch, Blink? Well, I'm glad I'm playing it then. Yeah, there's a few risky scenes. Ethan already took a shower in the beginning and showed his behind. We haven't been banned yet.
If you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
But yeah, this is definitely no GTA San Andreas. I think we'll be okay. We got away with ukulele, so we can get away with anything. Just doing one last little loop just in case you changed your mind. Is that Harvest Moon? Whoa. Check it out. Advertising all kinds of games. Harvest Moon. Live action. What do you do when the cows turn on you? Coming to theaters next year. Okay, I guess we'll just leave. LA Noir is another game I actually never got around to playing. Whoa, what's going on here? Whoa, who's Agent 47 walking by?
Lauren! Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see you.
Okay, listen, buddy. It's not how we roll. You could walk a little slower, Agent, though. Come on now. Okay, it's time to...
What do you want, asshole?
Listen, Vin Diesel.
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser.
Alright, time to break in.
You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Oh!
Oh, dang it. This guy's got moves. Cat-like reflexes.
Troy, stop or I call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
Boom. How's little Dos Equis taste, Vin? Oh jeez. That's an immediate death hit right there. Is he seriously gonna cut this guy's throat? Come on. I meant no harm. This is one heck of a fight, by the way.
I'll see you again, asshole.
Attaboy, John Goodman. Attaboy.
Are you alright?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client.
Wow.
Finds me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
He does drink Corona. But this is Lauren's apartment, Frantic. So we don't know.
Sorry about
We don't know
the
what Lauren
mess.
drinks.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
Don't sweat it. Thank you, Sprite. That was one heck of a QTE event. I'm surprised that I actually only missed one of those things. I appreciate the reminder, David Cage. You've been doing okay so far. Trophy! White Knight. I think I might take this opportunity to refill my beverage, if people don't mind. And we'll get right back to it. I'm invested now. Can I start? Yes, perfect. We're paused. We're good. I would encourage everyone to do the same. Stretch your legs. Check on your little furry friends. Actually, Scooby's not here. Lauren took him to the parents, but that's okay. We will be back momentarily for more Heavy Rain. Okay, we're back. I'm curious, for all the coffee drinkers out there, do you change the way you drink coffee in terms of hot versus iced during the summer months? Here in Ohio, it's brutal right now, kind of. Really muggy and humid. So, I got the iced coffee. I've also got hot tea to kind of clear my throat. Some lemon tea with honey. And then we got some water, too. Stay hydrated, friends. It's important. Iced all the time, baby. I mean, you're in the great state of Texas, Josh. So, I don't blame you. It's hot all the time there. Oh, you're a hot coffee person all the time. Sprite. Interesting. Is it just, Mr. Blinkoom that's the iced coffee drinker? Okay, we're back into it, folks. 0.680 inches? What is that supposed to mean? Gotta have ice cold beer, Nolan. Ice cold. This is Ethan? Hot and black coffee? In my old age, I've switched to add a little bit of creamer and stevia. But in my college years, it was straight black coffee. And it had to be scalding hot. Is that, Mulder from X-Files? Where's Scully?
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Let me search every pocket that I have to find it for you.
Check. You can pass.
Okay. Yeah, hot coffee in the morning for sure.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
There's just something to be said about a hot beverage in the morning to make you just feel so joyful and good. Alright, let's go find this person. Oh, here we go. This is like Ash Ketchum when he puts his hat backwards.
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
Alright, I don't really know what that was about, other than to show off his fancy Ray-Bans, but here we go. Like, when you say, okay, so this week? What do we think it's gonna be?
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Snipper clips, too.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
Kinda looks like Michigan from,
So,
GoldenEye.
what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami
I
killer.
love Skyward Sword.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Whoa.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
Listen, you look busy. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest.
I got distracted, sorry. Ryan sent me a text.
Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Whatever you say, Michigan. Oh, nice. This is like Batman Arkham City. Words are really hard, especially on Sundays. Batman Arkham City. Coming to a Gizmondo near you. The Batman Arkham investigation mechanics. I think that's what I was going for. Oh. Yeah, I hope it's 3D Mario. I think that would just ignite all of the Nintendo fans' hype levels. It's what we need. It's what the world needs. Mario Galaxy Collection. Throw in Sunshine, the criminally underrated GameCube 3D platformer. That would just be the best treat this holiday season. Well, thanks, Blank, and thank you, Nolan. Yeah, I love the idea of the question block because it's really easy for Ryan and I to pop in there and answer questions, but hopefully it kind of streamlines the process for listeners that want to ask us questions to kind of pop in the Discord and do that. So, no, I appreciate you guys taking the time to ask us stuff, and Ryan and I certainly had a really good time answering questions, so thank you.
Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
Okay, so should we follow the direction of pollen? Or should we follow the direction of deer?
Airy comment. The pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail. Airy comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track.
Yeah, especially those like
The blood report indicates an
those little
advanced
circles.
and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
The little meter that fills in the Arkham games. When you've successfully investigated all the little pieces of evidence.
Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Blinks per minute. Are you talking about the number of times we said your name during the episode?
Airy comment. Traces of blood detected on the fence behind the railroad line.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask too, Nolan. Did you mean just like the title of a podcast episode? Probably the hardest thing I do every time we record. Oh, this is going to be weird. It's going to get to the point where I'm holding down every button on the controller to climb this little mountain slide. Mountainside? Slide of mountains? Yeah, you had so many great questions, Blink. We had to drop shoutouts for Sprite. The Blinkoon family just needed the recognition this episode. It's very well deserved.
There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Just watch it, yeah. The number of times he actually blinked while listening to the episode. I believe that. Uh-oh.
Harry, come in. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line.
Object memorized.
It may be the killer's car.
Axel would be proud. Well, you were most welcome, Sprite. Again, it was very well deserved. Whoa, flipping people the bird? I really did appreciate your conversation on the latest eventual nits about cultivating joy. Definitely helped Lauren and I, so I appreciate it. So it looks like we gotta get closer to the road, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe I can go back here? No, I can't. Feels like this is something that I should be able to explore. I'm wondering if I just take off the glasses now. The Cookie Monster, welcome to the chat. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. We're struggling to do our investigative duties here as Agent Mulder. We're still looking for Scully. We're playing Heavy Rain for the first time. Welcome. I would love for some suggestions. By the way, Sprite, so like if you... In terms of backseat gaming, I'm not very opposed to it with this type of stuff. Unless it's like a story beat that people are going to spoil, so... Help me with my Batman Arkham Asylum investigative duties here. I guess maybe I didn't look at this yet.
There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Maybe I needed to see that before I could end up uncovering the other things over here. Are you a big fan of this game, Cookie Monster? No worries. I just appreciate you tuning in and kind of spectating here. We'll figure this out, but I feel like I've kind of exhausted my options up here. I really don't think there's anything else I can do. So... Oh. Sprite, I was totally like, oh, I need help playing Heavy Rain, help me. But yes, no, I appreciate the suggestions about cultivating joy too. That's far more important than Heavy Rain. Oh geez, we're gonna fall. I was adjusting. I had to keep pressing it multiple times. I guess I missed out on that. Yeah, I think so. I don't know if there's anything else I could have done up there, so we're just gonna explore some of these other areas. come on. Yeah, that seems to be the kind of the common consensus here. A lot of people have been talking highly about Detroit Cookie Monster. That's another game I have not played. That...
Harry Campbell, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Alright, now we got a train going by. Indigo Prophecy, Beyond Two Souls. I have not played any of those games, so we're kicking things off with Heavy Rain. And the David Cage series of stuff.
Is that a coffee you're drinking there?
There's some in the thermos behind you. Help yourself.
Now we probably should talk about...
When did they find the body?
Excuse me, bud. Who are you exactly?
Norman Jaden, FBI.
If you want to ask questions, you should speak to Lieutenant Blake, sir.
Let's get a little coffee to help us out. That was on original Xbox, right? Indigo Prophecy, maybe PS2 and PC. Let's sync back up with Lieutenant Blake or whatever.
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too.
He kind of looks like Cyclops from the X-Men movies. You'll also notice on my streams that I just compare every character to other famous people. It's kind of a personal problem. So please forgive me in advance. I can probably also take off my Cyclops glasses. No, I've not found the body. Is the body actually... I thought they already found the body. Okay, well, I guess we can't leave until we found the body. That's probably kind of important. Footprints.
Airy comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Because I followed the Paul and Yellowbick Road and I didn't really find anything of interest. And then I climbed up there and found the tire tracks, but beyond that, there was nothing up there. So, unless I just walk down this path, which is already seemingly janky. Yeah, and I can't even go much further than that. So yeah, if the body's back up there, I don't want to trek up there unless it's for sure up there. So if people remember, by all means. You think it's in the little tent? Oh, you know, like, you're talking about like the little glittery stuff that's pointing right to it? That wouldn't make sense at all.
Airy comment, the victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence.
That's not jank. Can't believe this happened on my watch. Sorry.
An orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
So an orchid was placed in a chest. That might be the sign of the killer, maybe? And more origami drawings.
Origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death.
No, I appreciate that, Sprite, because I literally would have left this
The
place.
victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file.
Not having seen the body. So that would have been a complete failure on my part.
Superficial wound on the right thigh. The blood is identical to that on the fence.
Hmm.
His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
I think that's just about everything I can examine here.
I think I've seen all there is to see.
Okay, then I think we're good to go. Shoutouts to Sprite, as always. Helping to keep me in line. Otherwise missing the biggest bullet points. PD, you can lurk as much as you want. I appreciate you saying hello, though. Always appreciate you stopping by. Welcome to the first playthrough of mine for Heavy Rain. Nice. Odin Sphere is another one I haven't played. The graphical style's phenomenal, though. Looks so good. That, Dragon's Crown, Okami, those are all like really beautiful games that I remember like on the PS2, PS3 that I never got around to. You know, the ever-growing backlog that we never actually check off every game on the list. We do our best, though. I've unlocked a new bonus. Trophy! You know, I bet I wouldn't have gotten that trophy if I didn't,
A bat.
Whoa, what is this? If it wasn't for you, Sprite, so thank you for the help. But that looks like more of a bat than the...
Don't think, Ethan. Give me the first idea that pops into your head.
Okay. Box.
A crab.
Scythes. Yeah, Death maybe.
Death.
Death Jr. on the PSP.
Death.
Oh, that's amazing, Cookie Monster. I'm like 3 trophies away from Precursor Legacy Platinum. So a major congrats to you. That's amazing. I started Jack 2, but
have the results of your MRI
no significant progress.
Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
He's a very solitary kid, you know, very focused within himself. He's really close to his mother. With me, he's more distant.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
Jeez, dead?
I no longer want to live.
Holy.
I have no reason to continue.
Not even for your son, Sean.
I couldn't save Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there.
Yeah, we're still pretty early
Do you
on.
think this could be related
Cookie
to the
Monster.
accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session.
No worries, it's all good.
Conversation next week.
Hopefully this will be a chance for you to experience the game for the first time again.
You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
I don't trust that person as far as I can throw him. Just kind of looks sneaky and sly. But again, getting back to your comments about Jack and Daxter, I agree.
How did things go at school today?
2 took a weird turn.
The teacher yelled at me for being late.
I do like and appreciate Jack and Daxter 2, though.
She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay?
Let's lighten the mood. Let's play.
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
And I've
I don't
actually
feel like it.
never played Jack and Daxter 3. So,
Do you want to eat something?
take that as a negative.
Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
Well, I hope you'll just stay along for the ride, Cookie Monster. Okay, well, Sean is, again, definitely a tough one to crack.
I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah.
There it is. Dad of the Year. Pizza and seesaws.
Come on, Dad, make me fly.
You got it, bud. Oh, this music. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Cookie. I hope this can be a place where, it's just relaxing and chill. That's the space I try and create for people. Just have fun, chat with people, and play good games. That's what we're here for. So, again, I'm glad you can tune in and be with us. Let's try and mix things up a bit. maybe get on the slide. Oh, this has got to be an option here. These things were crazy.
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great.
What's good to hear, Cookie? Glad you're doing well. Glenn, happy you're here. Anyone have experience just like spinning your friends on these things and just
Go on, Dad. As fast
getting
as you
sick
can.
you go so fast? I'm gonna start getting motion sickness just watching this.
Faster. Come on. Faster, faster.
Seriously though, I almost can't even look at this. It's just too much.
Whoa.
Until you'd fly off.
My head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
Did the same with computer chairs too. Just spinning yourself around like a crazy person. Try to make people fly off on purpose. That is kind of the fun of it, right? I mean, what else are you supposed to make use of the merry-go-round for?
You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay.
So I know Petey's lurking, doing some Odin Sphere, but is anyone else doing some casual gaming on this Sunday afternoon while you tune into Heavy Rain? Oh, that wasn't good. I think I had to pull the controller back, actually.
You're not pushing Dad.
I'm grabbing some food with a friend later this evening, and then I'll get back to Witcher 3 later tonight. Oh, come on now. Such a jank thing.
Why'd you stop?
Oh, heck yeah. Some Sims? I haven't really played much of The Sims since the first game, to be honest with you. And Herbs. Sims in the City. That game. I think I need to push it down. Best game on the DS.
I don't want to play that game anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. I just suck at motion controls. Hopefully there's as impressive and crazy as Pete's emotes, Nolan. Of Bruce Willis's face. Because knowing you, that has to be the route you're going.
A boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
Oh, we did it. Heck yeah. The Sims is so good. Variations of cats. Your cats and Bruce Willis. That's the way to go, man. I've currently got some cooking, and it'd probably be Scooby, just because he's just so photogenic.
Now, the main
But
thing is
we'll see.
to get the right position at the beginning. Now you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right. Now, throw it.
Pay attention, Sean. It's gonna clock you in the face. Oh.
I did it!
Did he catch it? It looked like it hit him right in the face.
Good job, Sean. See? That wasn't so hard.
podcast at Blinkoom? Are you recording a podcast with Blink, Josh? Okay, I think we've had enough time at the park.
Looks like rain's coming.
I think we better go.
Okay.
Wait, did Blink say he's doing a podcast? Oh, wait.
You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still
Oh, I
here.
totally missed that. I'm sorry, Blink.
Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Hmm. We'll definitely be looking forward to that podcast. It'll definitely be like educational for me because I don't even really know beyond a select
Hey,
few
Dad,
what's coming
can I have a ride on the carousel?
the rest of the year
Can
game-wise.
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket. One, please. That's $1.
Uh-oh. Ethan's having another blackout. Hmm. Oh, jeez. I missed that quick time. It's that same street name. Oh, here we go again. All this music. Pizza Crust, welcome back. Good to see you, as always. And yes, first time play through of your rain. Did you really? That's awesome. Pizza Crust. Sean. I didn't want to bring it up, Pizza Crust, in case you didn't want me to say it. But yes, Jaden, that's awesome. Another origami. Sign. Okay, did this actually happen though? Or was this a dream? There's no way he's actually gone.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Excuse me. This fellow right here, Mr. Pizza Crust. Let's get out my fancy, smanchy glasses. Let's see what's going on. What? That's so neat. Are you kidding me right now? This is the future right here. I'm gonna readjust myself. Now, has Jaden played this game? Pizza Crust? I'm assuming not. This is pretty dark. And I haven't played Detroit Become Human, or Indigo Prophecy, or Beyond Two Souls. This is my first experience with a Quantic Dream game. Yeah, I don't blame you. This is a pretty intense game for a young little guy.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news.
Still very impressive with how many things are going on in the background.
Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
Lunchables.
I guess.
Frantic.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast.
Doing the best I
Press one
can.
perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter.
I can start calling him by his real name. Pizza Crust, Pizza Crust. Stuffed Pizza Crust.
Go see Charlene, she'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
DiGiorno garlic bread pizza? Sounds delicious.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Hmm. Sure.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
And off we go.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Look at that real life photo of someone on the
Okay, time to
clipboard.
work.
Alright. Do you have like music that we get into zone to? What are we doing here, Jaden? You seem like oh. I revealed my name with someone. Like a Smashing Pumpkins kind of guy. Alright, what's going on here? What? Is there like a secret underground thing going on here? He's the origami killer? Time to go into the Matrix.
Step 1. Change the office.
Okay, so it looks like we have a couple different options here. We've got what seems to be a cloud of smoke, waves, a maple leaf, and some bubbles. I guess, yeah, the office theme would be the perfect complementary music, right? What are we thinking here? Bubbles, a cloud of smoke, a maple leaf, or a wave? Any suggestions? I'm kind of feeling the maple leaf. You like the ocean, knick-knack? Oh, you can try them before committing? We'll try the wave. That is too cool. Oh, no way. As much as the ocean terrifies me because of sharks, I love the ocean. I love watching documentaries about sea life. I think this is the move. As much as I love fall, I assume I'm going to be surrounded by leaves falling, giant oak trees. And here, it's just going to be the little shrimp from Finding Nemo just saying, "Oh, the bubbles, the bubbles, the bubbles, the bubbles." And here, cloud of smoke. I don't know, but I think the ocean's probably the way to go. I'm gonna stick with it. Or do I have to select all? Maybe I just... Yeah, there it is. Can you imagine if this is the future, though? You have like a VR setting in your office space, or even your home. Just immediately transport yourself to like a Foo Fighters concert at Wembley Stadium or something like that.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83. No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. A common species.
Maybe
That
not in our
doesn't help
lifetime,
much.
but would be pretty awesome. So what happens if I geo-analysis? Oh, that would make sense. Someone's making noise next door. Okay, let's clear all. We've looked at all that. What? Okay, you check the other desks? Okay, well, I apologize. In our second playthrough, we will make it a point to go through the other desks. I drank way too much caffeinated beverages this morning, so we're gonna take another quick break and we'll be back. I think we've got another hour or so of this if people are willing to stay. So, give me 2 seconds. More than 2 seconds, but just give me a few seconds here. We'll be right back. And I just noticed that this screen is, super jank. Okay, well, hopefully that's fixed now. Okay, we're back. We're feeling good. We got some investigation to do. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, push it forward. There it is.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
I take care of business fast. That's all I'll say. I feel like this is like
victims in the last 3 years.
the waggle Wii controls.
All boys, aged between 9 and 13.
What the heck?
No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned in rainwater.
Wow. It's rather interesting. So Sean is a potential victim then. That's not good. So we've looked at the files. Let's just quickly check out the different environments. Oh, no, never mind. Maybe not. Like, those are human faces over there. Similar blackouts to Ethan.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist.
So we had that blue vial earlier.
That's all right. I know I can make it. I know.
So I don't know
No, I can make it.
what's going on with this guy, but he's doing something that he probably shouldn't be. Take trip to... What do I do? Oh, yikes. Okay, I may have just made a very difficult and wrong decision. Okay, so Ethan's here too. What a transition that was. Wow.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses.
Absolutely, Josh.
And when I turned back...
Or wait, did you see those in the
Sean
game?
disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about...
Oh, jeez. It was the afternoon. Let's say 5:30.
5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Jeez, these are details that I don't even remember. I think he was green.
A green coat. And a pair of pants.
Oh, jeez. Brownish.
Brown pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
That is a huge find. Stay at the carousel.
I did. I didn't leave. I watched the carousel.
How could Sean
and
possibly have vanished if you were right there watching the carousel?
I don't know. I don't understand.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched.
I went home and waited for him there. I thought he might have gone out with some friends and they'd come home soon.
Dude, you're digging yourself a hole here.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any
I
more
wonder
questions.
if Ethan, during these blackouts, is actually...
Do you think the origami killer...
Is the origami killer?
Listen.
Plot twist.
Sun's probably just run off and it'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Hmm.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
Wow. Now, are these two actually divorced or just temporarily separated?
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
Oh, jeez. Not Jason.
I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so
This music is hauntingly good. Definitely fits the mood well with pretty much every scene so far. These close-up shots are kind of strange for a way to... as a loading screen. But that's okay. Oh, okay.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott.
I bet they
Shelby. I'm a
were.
private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
I mean, to be
My
fair, Blink, they
son
still are pretty
is
impressive.
dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
Save Sean.
You may know something that could help save other people's lives.
I was unable to save the life of my own son. I do not see how I could save the lives of other people.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
What is this, like the epic Indiana Jones quest to get an inhaler? This is some crazy music. Or are we gonna sneak our way into the staff only? No, it's locked.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, this is sketch.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
We gotta save this guy.
You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
Are you kidding me?
Come here.
Come
I said
on.
come here now. Don't move! Hands up!
That was a miss button
Put
press.
your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
Name?
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right? Do you have anyone you care for in your life? A girlfriend, maybe? A family?
Yeah. A little girl. I got a little girl. Her name's Jessica.
What would Jessica think if she saw you here? Ask yourself.
It's getting
what would
closer and
happen to her if
closer.
things go wrong? You haven't done anything serious yet. If you put the gun away, we'll forget about what just happened, and that will be the end. Just walk away.
Nothing serious.
I'm like sweating.
Shit, man! What the fuck do you think I'm doing here? Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit.
What? No way.
And now, give me the money.
Ah, probably gonna accidentally shoot the dude. Did you take the gun off of him? Okay.
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
At least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter.
Yosef River? I apologize if I mispronounced your name.
I found this box.
Welcome to the
I
stream.
do not understand.
Thanks for
what it
stopping by.
is, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
We are doing a blind playthrough here of Heavy Rain. It's been really interesting so far.
Please, take the box if it can be of
Paper
any use to
origami
you at all.
lizard.
It did not help me.
That
to
was a
save
tense
Reza,
situation.
But maybe it will help you find the other little boy.
I'm doing really well, by the way.
Mr. Shelby.
Got some coffee.
I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place.
Just chilling.
I can see now that I was wrong.
How are you doing, though? Yosef? Hopefully I can just call you Yosef. But if there's another name you'd like me to call you, by all means, please let me know. I don't want to continue colossally embarrassing myself or making you feel bad. Yeah, I thought he was gonna end up just turning and shooting our friend at the mart there, so I'm glad he didn't. Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. What? Get affiliate. Where's she? What are we trying to do here? Okay, Ryan, if you are in the chat. Thank you. I didn't really know what was going on there. Everything seemed normal, and then I'm like, I don't know what's going on. That was like one of the most uncomfortable welcomings of someone into my Twitch stream ever. Wow. Get hydrated. The bait and switch indeed. I was like, hey, it's all good. We're having fun here. And then he's like, represent a community of something rather. And I'm like, this is starting to get a little weird. And then it was just like, affiliate! It's like, okay. I think it's time to go. Oh, she's being watched. You gotta love it though, right? Always making things interesting here in the old Ari Lewis 2011 strums. The facial detail here is ridiculous. Like, from a distance, it's not crazy, but when, like, up close when she was next to the computer monitor, that was impressive. Do you have, like, a pyramid scheme you want to enlighten us with, Blank? Related to iced coffee or bandanas? I'm here for it. Seriously, please, make your pitch known. Ryan's ready for it. I feel like we probably shouldn't be going to bed. We should probably investigate what the heck is going on in our apartment before we get too comfortable. Someone hiding in the fridge. We're gonna make up for those... Wow. That we're gonna make up for just dissing the chicken nuggets earlier in the game. She ain't even hungry. Only 7 easy payments of $59.99? No interest? Automatic deduction out of my bank account? I mean, it only makes sense. Oh, plus applicable service fees? Okay. You gotta read the fine print to understand what that means. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing with her side of the story here. Beyond maybe just going to sleep and then getting to the next cutscene where someone will inevitably come into the apartment. Alright, let's just go to sleep, maybe. Cue the next cutscene. She kind of looks like Joanna Dark, by the way. Oh, shit. Someone's just standing in front of her bed. Joanna, it's nice to see you again. My name's Elvis. Okay, someone's gonna like shove her out of the window. Let's keep as many lights on as we possibly can. Maybe get back to the computer. Nope. That's... Okay. Who's stealing my chicken nuggets? This is getting ridiculous. There it is. The origami killer, more like the
There's someone here.
Dino Nugget
There's someone
stealer.
in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out.
That's what I'm saying,
If I
PD.
can reach it, I still have a chance.
Oh heck yeah. Get the strings going. Crazy music. I didn't pay attention to where the phone was. The velociraptors are gonna get us in the kitchen. Turn around. All these controls. Why'd you turn around? Oh gosh. Oh, you are so dead. I royally screwed this up. Oh, jeez. Just smacked my hand across the chair. I don't know if you heard that. So intense. No! Oh, jeez. There it is. Atta girl, way to be. What the heck? Was there two of them? How did he just disappear? Like, oh, there's definitely two of them. There it is. Bite off the ear. Oh gosh, this is insane. Smack him with the TV. Get that 42-inch in his face. Oh jeez. There it is. Alright, get the toothpaste. Crest, if you have it. Colgate's preferred. Let's blind these guys. Oh! Jeez, all of that for a bad dream? Alright, well we know for next time. Let's Home Alone this place. Jeez. My heart is like racing right now. That was... Whoa. So I assume she didn't die? That was actually a dream? Man, this game. It's only gonna get worse. Jeez. Definitely reminiscent of Until Dawn when I played that last fall. Some very intense QTEs.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them. They cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
Hmm. What do we have here?
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
Well, if I go out the front door, it looks like we have all of the newscasters just chilling there waiting for me. So that's probably not the way to go. As my stomach starts making weird noises. Alright, we have an out, folks. We have an out. By that I mean we're gonna have to climb over... There it is. These people are going to probably attack me. I'm assuming that's my car. Get in and drive. Well, we beat the paparazzi. Maybe those were just friends and family mourning? Sean? It's tough to say.
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it.
Jeez. Poor Ethan.
I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
Here we go. Oh, geez, what's going on here? Am I gonna have to start this over all? Oh, goodness gracious. Is he choking? And no one notices this? Like, this poor old lady here. How did I fail that? I can't tell if it wants me to hit those buttons rapidly. There it goes. Sorry if I'm like jumping up and down. What the heck? Jeez, this is creepy. Oh, here we go again.
Jason! Jason!
That never gets old. Jason! Jason?
Jason!
So creepy. I wonder if there's a trophy for not running into any of these people. Probably is, just to make me feel bad.
Jason!
Yeah, they didn't re-record these lines for this segment of the game. We re-record these, David? No, no, don't do that. Definitely don't do that. These camera angles are a little wonky. Surrounded by mannequins. Just like the real world. I'm kidding. You would think one person would like check in on this guy freaking out in the fetal position. And what is this? Some kind of train station of sorts? An airport? I don't even know. But nope, let's just let this poor guy suffer.
Line 18, box number 3.
Okay, line 18, box number 3. Why are we going backwards now? Platform 9 3/4. You think I'm funny, do you? You think you're being funny, do you? Platform 9 3/4. How am I supposed to make this happen? kind of looks like the same shoebox that had like the little origami lizard in it. But I guess that would have been the lieutenant that had that. I guess for those that have played it, did you feel like it jumped around too much? I guess we're back to Ethan. I just wonder, because we're playing as so many different characters, how they're going to bring all these stories to a close is definitely interesting to me. Got my VIP badge. Oh, Lucky Locker. I wonder if my VIP badge had anything to do with running over like 40 people during my dream state. Here I am, thinking I get trophies for not knocking anyone down, when they're actually rewarding me for doing so. Feels disjointed at first. Lauren and Scooby are home. Hi, Scoob. You here to say hi to people? You might hear Scooby drinking some water. You can come say hi to the fine people. Did you get a new shirt? Show everyone. That's amazing. Lauren got a new shirt. Let me pause. Oh, that's your parents got you that for our 3-year?
Yeah.
They get me anything?
Yeah.
Did they really? I was kidding. I didn't need anything.
They got you.
Nice. New flip-flops. We come with gifts. Say hello. Show everyone your shirt.
Says life is better with Gizmo.
That's amazing.
Hi, friends.
Pretty
Enjoy.
interesting game so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Very intense, but I'll let you get to it. Okay. Love you.
Love you too. Have fun.
Okay, we're back to it. Scoob says hello too. He's waving, smiling, giving everyone friendly licks. Okay, let's play this for maybe a few more minutes. See, we've been going for just under 3 hours. Of course, the first 20 minutes was trying to figure out audio issues. Which in hindsight, I don't think were actually issues, because it does kind of echo when you're reading letters and stuff, which is what I was freaking out about. Everyone says hi. Are you prepared to show courage to save your son? Joe's Garage and Parking Lot, 4988 Roosevelt Avenue, Lexington. Yikes. So I wonder if this is directed to Ethan? And this has got to be some kind of video clip. Or audio clip. Let's check it out. You might catch Scoob in the background.
Help! Dad!
Sean.
Where
What?
are you? I'm so cold. Dad! Dad!
Jeez, that's messed up. 5 origami figures. Each figure is a trial. Each trial provides letters. The letters reveal an address. Are they seriously about to throw some puzzles at me right now? That's messed up, though. Literally drowning young kids, young boys in rainwater. We are dealing with one messed up person. Okay. Let's try to get like to the next major break in the game, and then we'll call it good, and we'll talk about the rest of the week's stream plans. If you find people will have me for just a few more minutes.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jaden.
One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live. Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
I don't know why I keep changing the
10,000 people live in that sort of area.
slide deck, but
Question them one by one.
stay calm.
The more clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile
He looks like the
might
guy
fit
from
and
Monk.
can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
The killer is no ordinary murderer. He is intelligent, organized, and methodical. You won't find him by patrolling the streets.
Tell me, Agent Jaden, did you get your vast experience on the job, or did you just fucking read about it in some school book?
Whoa.
I came here to find a killer. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. With or without your help.
Fucking asshole! That's enough!
Get this guy a chill pill. What's going on?
You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died.
I did, Mr. Monk.
How much time do we have left?
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours.
It was pretty heated debate. We went from 0 to 100 way too fast. Scooby's back here sleeping. I wish you could see him. He's too cute. I think it's time to bust the door down.
No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
That's awesome, Sprite.
There is now.
It's a quotable game.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
Especially when the people are trying to be so serious with their deliveries and it just comes across as very almost like afternoon TV drama, soap opera. This is eerie.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
Is that blood? Some kind of symbol. Lots of prescription pills. Ninsai, good to see you, buddy. How you doing? Did you have a nice sweat at the gym? Get a nice grind? Hopefully not. No issues with the opposite pinky of yours. We're having a pretty good time with Heavy Rain. It's definitely a pretty dark game, very intense, but I'm liking it. Jeez. Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought we were gonna check in the fridge. Those dinosaur nuggets are gonna come back. Don't even worry about that. Shoulders and triceps. Good stuff.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk. Where do you work, Nathaniel? Do you have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
Oh boy.
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here? I was here. I was praying.
It is pretty good.
All day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
What does he say to you,
Blake,
Nathaniel?
what are you doing?
I can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
He orders you to go and find new prey, doesn't he? He needs more and more.
Okay, calm
That's
down.
enough. Leave him alone.
No. You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
He told you to go and find that kid in the park. The voices tormented you all night long. You wanted them to stop, didn't you, Nathaniel?
Stop. Stop. That's enough.
So you obeyed them to make them stop. You took that boy with you and you drowned him.
Okay,
He's
calm
out of
down.
my shit. Are you out of your mind? No! Stop! Stop! You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the
What
gun,
the
Nathaniel.
in the world?
Hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to Earth to destroy us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
Drop the gun, now! Now gently put the gun down on the floor.
14. You shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
I shot him.
Yep. Looks like you did.
Okay, well,
Can't say I'll miss him. Come on, let's go.
I didn't know if I was going to be able to quiet that situation, so we may have just made our first mistake. Who's to say? But, I don't know. I just don't know if the other agent should have died. I don't know if we need him. We probably just need Jaden, but... Yikes. And you're from Jersey, Nintai. Do you have a Jersey accent? No worries. Nolan recording Young Nostalgia. Well, have a great rest of your day. Looking forward to tuning in to Young Nostalgia as always. We'll see you next time, buddy. But I think this actually might be a decent place to stop. I guess my only question is, how do we save? I assume it probably is just going to pick up from right here the next time we play. But I don't want to make any rash assumptions. So, yeah, I think we'll pause it there. We unlocked the Blender trophy. That's all we really need to accomplish today. And, so yeah, this should be a pretty chill week. All things considered, Tuesday, I'm going to hop back into Kingdom Hearts, make more progress in that trophy run. Just because Kingdom Hearts is easy pick up and play. A fun game to pick up on a Tuesday just to have some fun. And then Thursday, we'll be back to Heavy Rain. And then the following week, we'll put Kingdom Hearts on pause. I'll continue playing that on my own time. Because new Super Lucky's Tale is coming to the PS4. And more people need to see that game. More people need to play that game. It's just such a charming little platformer where you play as a fox. So I think people will enjoy that. I certainly will enjoy playing it. I hope other people will enjoy watching it. Nintai, don't tell me what to do. Beat this game in one sitting. We'll be here for 8 more hours. But yeah, no, I appreciate everyone tuning in. It was good times, I think. Definitely very intense. I appreciate in the beginning of the stream, Josh and Liam helping me with the audio stuff, trying to figure that out. I don't know what was going on. Apparently we figured it out. But stream Madden, I don't think people would enjoy that. Jets versus Steelers? I mean, do you really want to be that embarrassed, Nintai? Come on now. Stop it. And no problem, Petey. I appreciate you stopping by, sticking around, lurking. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Have a great rest of your evening, or your day, whatever time it is for you. And we'll see you on Tuesday for some Kingdom Hearts. Take it easy, everyone.